I was familiar with the Liberation War story to a small extent until I got into this project, and there's way more than any of us can comprehend.
For me, this is my first film project, so it was just like being propelled into the deep unknown.
I enjoyed the entire process of telling the story. The chance to have to get practical to what has been written down, and then try and make sure you depict it in the best way possible is one of those things that I've always been looking forward to, to doing, especially in such a project.
First of all, being on the project was terrifying to begin with. You're given the script, and it is possibly one of the most important stories of our country, of our history.
Working on the film, very interesting an experience, I must say. To live and work with people, the same people, every day for months on end, which is even longer than a term at school, is crazy.
This was a whole new world with a whole different kind of language. We were thrown into it because we had an assignment, which I believe is an assignment from God, to tell this story. It has been really monumental in my life.
I hadn't done anything previously in the same scope of work. But all our work doing other films and commercials and stuff sort of prepares you for this.
Some days were fun, other days not so much. Not so much, but it was an interesting experience. If you ask me to do it one more time, take a wild guess. Yes.
I know.
Yes, I'd do it all over again.
I've been around. We've done things that are, people come in, we tell their stories their way and all that. But this time, I had it all on my shoulder. I had to make sure that I get all my pips on and, put the game on and show the world that we as Ugandans can tell stories in a brilliant way. There's so much that people don't know about the Liberation War. Personally, I got to learn so much, while we're telling the story. I did not know most of these things, and it's one of those untapped, things that people out there don't know that they're going to probably learn, and it makes us love our country as Uganda,
We have epic history as a nation that many of the young people don't know. Well, at least a lot of the cast who came on board didn't know anything about it, because it has not been really taught and, so on. So we have an amazing story.
I'm hoping the film motivates other filmmakers to tell Ugandan stories, because I know we watch all this.
And to tell them excellently.
Yes. I know we watch all these other things, which is a good thing. It's not bad to watch all these other things from elsewhere in the world, because one, it's good research, but also if you're going to tell your own story, don't tell it the way they would, because then why are you telling it at all? Humble beginnings and all those things, and somehow, somewhere we'll start our own film industry.
Yes.
Then people will be like, they brought the Ugandans to make our film.
Yeah. That's where we're heading.